Dear listener, today, I've got something important to share. Someone is ready to say sorry and wants to build a loving bond with you. The angels are reminding you that love never truly leaves us, even when it seems hidden away. Someone who once caused you pain now deeply regrets their actions and wants to make things right. They're coming to you with a mature heart and a passionate desire to establish a stable and wonderful relationship. This person is eager to clear up any old misunderstandings or conflicts through open and sincere communication. They're looking to lay a solid foundation of love and trust with you and are hoping you'll feel the same way about them. Take this opportunity to drop any doubts or fears and welcome the chance for a fulfilling and joyful partnership. Forgiveness is incredibly powerful. It heals. It's like a comforting balm that eases heartache, or a soft breeze that smooths out a stormy ocean. Forgiving someone lifts the heavy weight of anger and resentment, making it easier for you to move forward and savor life's joys. Think of it like unclenching a fist, letting go of all the hurt you've been holding. Forgiving someone lets you spread your wings and fly toward a bright future filled with love and happiness. To illustrate the magic of forgiveness, here's a story. In a quaint village lived a wise man celebrated for his insight and his skill in healing wounded hearts. One day, a young woman approached him. One day, a young woman went to see a wise man in her village. She was feeling really sad because of the way her partner had treated her, and she found it hard to let go of her hurt feelings. The wise man listened to her story and shared some advice. He said, "Think of forgiveness like a key. This key can unlock a door that leads to a brand new start. If we don't use this key, we stay stuck in our past, and moving forward becomes really hard." The young woman was puzzled and asked, "How can I forgive someone who has hurt me so much?" The wise man smiled kindly and replied, "Forgiving doesn't mean you're saying it's okay what they did. It means you're ready to stop carrying the hurt and pain they gave you. When you forgive, you let go of your anger and make room for peace and healing." Taking these words to heart, the young woman decided to forgive her partner. As she made this decision, she felt a weight lifting from her shoulders. She realized that holding on to her anger was like carrying a heavy backpack on a long journey. It only made the walk more difficult. The wise man continued to explain, "When you choose to forgive, you start walking on a path that leads to peace. This path is not always easy, and it's okay to feel unsure at times. Forgiveness is a journey, and like all journeys, it has its ups and downs." The young woman listened intently as the wise man spoke. He told her about the power of letting go and how it frees not just the person who is forgiven, but the forgiver. "You see," he said, "when we don't forgive, we build walls around our hearts. These walls might make us feel safe for a little while, but they also keep out a lot of joy and new experiences." He shared stories of people from the village who had learned to forgive and how it had transformed their lives. There was the old baker, Mr. Thomas, who had forgiven his rival, leading to a friendship that had saved his business during tough times. Then there was Miss Ellie, a teacher who forgave a student who had wronged her, and how that student had later become a great help in organizing community events. Forgiveness doesn't just change one moment in your life, the wise man noted. It can change everything that comes after. It builds bridges instead of walls. It heals old wounds and allows new growth. The young woman thought about her relationship and the love she still felt. She began to see how forgiveness might lead to a deeper, more honest connection with her partner. She imagined a future where they could talk about their feelings without fear of anger or resentment. A future where they could grow together, learning from their mistakes. Inspired by this vision, she asked the wise man, How do I start this journey of forgiveness? It seemed so hard. The wise man handed her a small, smooth stone. Carry this stone with you, he said. Whenever you feel the weight of anger or hurt, hold the stone and remember that forgiveness is within your power. It doesn't mean forgetting what happened, but it means choosing to not let the past control your future. Grateful for the wise man's guidance, the young woman thanked him and started her journey home. As she walked, she felt different. With each step, she felt lighter, as if she was already starting to let go of the pain. Over the next few days, she practiced what the wise man had taught her. When she felt anger or hurt, she held the stone and thought about forgiveness. Slowly, she began to feel a change. She started to see her partner not just as the person who had hurt her, but as a whole person with his own struggles and regrets. Eventually, she felt ready to talk to her partner. They sat down together, and she shared her feelings without blame or anger. To her surprise, her partner was also ready to open up. He had been feeling guilty and was grateful for the chance to apologize and make things right. Their conversation was not easy, but it was a start. They agreed to work on their relationship, to communicate more openly, and to support each other in healing. As they talked, the young woman realized that forgiveness was not just a one-time choice, but a daily practice. It was about choosing love and understanding over anger and resentment, again and again. As time passed, their relationship grew stronger and more resilient. They learned to face challenges together, relying on their newfound trust and open communication. The young woman often thought back to her visit to the wise man and the powerful lessons he had shared. She kept the stone with her, a constant reminder of the key to forgiveness she carried within her heart. It wasn't easy, but as she began to let go of her anger, one that's really important right now, there's a link to a unique astrological reading just for you, based on your moon sign and the moon's phase when you were born. This reading can tell you a lot about who you are, what you're good at, and what you really care about. It can show you paths to find more love, success, and happiness. I feel like you're about to make a big decision soon, and understanding the moon's message could really help you. It seems like a big moment is coming up fast, and it's important to be ready because your soul is at a big turning point. If you're ready to find out more, check out the link for a free video reading about your moon sign. This could help guide your next steps towards a better and more fulfilling life. In another heartfelt message, someone is really sorry for hurting you. They feel bad about it and want to make things right. Their apology is honest, and they truly want to fix what was broken between you. Forgiving someone is a powerful thing. It's a gift not just for them, but for you too. It doesn't mean you forget what happened, but it starts the healing. As you think about what to do next, remember that healing takes time. The pains of the past can turn into wisdom for the future. The universe is telling us that now is a good time for understanding and growing. Choosing to forgive can free you from old hurts and start new beginnings. Healing might take time, but deciding to let go of the pain is the first step. Just like a garden gets better when you take care of it, relationships can get better with kindness and understanding. By choosing to forgive, you open the door to fixing old relationships and making them strong again. The universe believes in second chances and the power of starting over. It believes in your strength to move past old hurts. May your path forward be lit by your own strength, and may it lead you to love and new beginnings. Show your support by giving super thanks up to $20.